You breathe in slow, watching steam fade from your hands. Thoughts drift, then loop back like they always do. Old doubts appear, same phrases you've heard for years. Soft weight on your shoulders, you still carry them. You stare at nothing, let your jaw unclench a bit. Hear the quiet hum of something steady. Minutes move gently, falling into place. Not asking for answers, just taking their time. You don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to move so fast. Every step you've taken still counts, still counts. You're already further than you think you are. You trace the pattern of a crack along the wall. Tiny crooked river, going who knows where. You almost laugh at how small it really is, how long you let it feel like it owned you. Some days feel heavy, shapeless, like walking through slow rain. But even there, your heartbeat keeps its gentle, steady frame. You're not falling behind, you're not breaking apart. You're learning the shape of your own quiet heart. You don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to move so fast. Every step you've taken still counts, still counts. You're already further than you think you are. Soft steps somewhere, kettle far off. The doors settle in, then still I wake in the middle of a thought, half of a sentence caught on my tongue. Name of a place slips before I can say it, like water through fingers, too slow to hold. Phone face down, buzz I don't answer, watch the ceiling paint fade in gray shapes. Try to remember what I was running toward before the alarm dragged me back. Shirt on the chair, Same one from yesterday, folded in the shape of the body I had on. I'm late for somewhere, not late enough to move, just tracing outlines in the weave. Someone downstairs laughs 3 rooms away. It floats up thin through wood and plastic. Strange to know a strangers, they started before mine. Already louder, already decided. I scroll through headlines and let the screen dim. Names and numbers arise and sink. Thumbprints ghosted across the glass like old thoughts I never finished thinking. Teeth against porcelain, water runs too long. I watch it spiral, tiny storm in a circle. Count the turns, lose the count, start again, just to see if it feels the same. Toast goes cold on the counter untouched. I press my finger into its soft middle. Leave a small crater, watch it stay there like proof I was here for a second. Shoes side by side, pointing nowhere in particular. Laces knotted loose like they're waiting for someone else to pull them tight and say it's time to go. Steam on the mirror fades to a blur. Outlines erase and then drawing back in. I write one letter on the glass. It drips into another, turns into something I don't recognize. Outside something moves, cars or leaves or people in a hurry. Doesn't matter which, all of it blending into low distance sound. A soft reminder of all the lives starting at once. I sit on the edge of the narrow mattress, feet on cold boards, count tiny dents in the worn out grain. Little histories pressed into the surface by other mornings, other hands. Somewhere my name is being said aloud on a list, in a call, in a room I'm not in. I'm supposed to answer, supposed to rise. Instead I watch dust drift sideways, slow, persistent. On the wall, ticks like it's thinking. Each second a small decision to keep going. I listen for the one where it might stop, just to see what silence sounds like. I pull on a jacket from the back of a chair. It still holds a faint trace of last week's rain, of someone else's perfume from the train. Brief collision, now stitched into the fabric. Keys in my palm, tiny metal teeth. I press them into skin, leave pale lines. They disappear almost at once. Nothing wants to stay marked in the hallway. A narrow echo, my steps too loud for how slow I move. Breath catching on the edge of a question I never managed to ask. Door clicks once behind my shoulder. A soft period at the end of a half-finished line. I walk forward into whatever this is. Not quite ready, already late somewhere between starting and staying. You sit, tracing patterns on your sleeve, lost in the puzzle of a long, slow week. Every move feels heavy, out of tune. Clock on the wall, just watching you. Small sounds carry farther than they should. Drip from the sink, distant shoes on wood. You say you're fine, then change the shape of your mouth. Let the silence spill and wander out. I'm not here to fix what hurt. I'm just staying when it burns. Your hands keep folding, unfolding at rest. Knuckles pale white, then colored again. Words pile up, then tumble away, like they got startled by what they say. I'm not here to fix what hurts. I'm just staying when it burns. Let it ache, let it be unclear. You don't have to fall alone. I'm here. If the world feels narrow, if the colors fade, if the names and faces start to rearrange, you can lean your way all the way through. I won't measure, I won't move. I'm not here to fix what hurts. I'm just staying when it burns. Let it ache, let it be unclear. You don't have to fall alone. I'm here. So let the minutes wander where they choose. Nothing you carry is too much to lose. Stay how you are, don't change for me. I'll be the place you don't have to speak. You left a note on the counter, ink pressed hard in the corner. One line slanting downward, barely half a thought. I touched the edge with my finger. Cold paper, warm hands, reading the same four words until they lost their shape. The kettle clicked in the distance, steam folded over itself. I forgot what I was making. Let it settle, let it cool. Somewhere a faint vibration, your name across the screen. My thumb stayed still above it, as if the number might fade. You said I'll be around, simple as turning a page that never tears. I'll be around, sound of a chair pulled back and set in place again. I'll be around, a quiet sentence that doesn't hurry. I watch the plants in the corner, leaves heavy, bending slow. So dark from yesterday's water, nothing asking for more. Your sweater hung from the handle, sleeves falling past the frame. I straightened one, then the other, folded them into themselves. The clock moved past a number, hands tracing patient arcs. Some song played in the background, words I couldn't recall. You once said time is gentle when you don't pull at it. I let the silence answer, didn't argue, didn't agree. I'll be around, simple as turning a page that never tears. I'll be around, sound of a chair pulled back and set in place again. soft against your palm. Shoes carrying quiet dust. I'd only nod once. Make space where you always stand. Let your back touch the floor. Hear the zipper slide open like it always did before. I rinsed the last clean plate, water running in a line, stacked it above the others, edges almost aligned. Your note stayed on the counter, warped slightly at the fold. I didn't move it over, didn't throw it away. I'll be around, simple as turning a page that never tears. I'll be around. Fingers on the key, tiny tremor, name in my mouth, held not spoken. You're tracing small circles on the side of your hand, eyes on a corner only you understand. You say it feels heavy, like it's pressed in your chest. Words crowding together, never finding the rest to ask. Is it nothing or too much to explain? Each pause like a foothold on the slope of your brain. So stay with this moment, just a little too long. Let the silence stumble into half of a song. Every shaking heartbeat still remembers its tune. You don't have to be certain to keep moving through. Pages you started, then folded halfway. Senses turning and drifting away. You measure each option like a fragile device, afraid of the cracking of invisible lies. But here in quiet, where your shoulders descend, every small decision leans closer to mend. So stay with this moment, just a little too long. Let the silence stumble into half of a song. Every shaking heartbeat still remembers its tune. You don't have to be certain to keep moving through. There's a pulse in your palm, steady, small, but it's there like a pattern you knew before you learned how to care. All the almost choices scattered over the years, gathering your footsteps, not in all of your fears. If the future feels distant and the present feels wrong, let the next tiny action be the start of the long. So stay with this moment, just a little too long. Let the silence stumble into half of a song. Fingers leave their keys, sound still lingers You exhale a question, answer comes softer, not a sudden thunder, only gentle proof that a single movement can be enough. You sit with your thoughts, hands tracing circles on your sleeve, breath catching halfway on something you can't quite believe. The silence between us rests like a coat across your knees. You lean into nothing, but somehow it leans back with ease. Soft edges between us, nothing has to be solved today. We follow the pauses, let every answer drift away. Your shoulders grow lighter with every word we never say. Soft edges between us, holding the hardest parts at bay. There's mail on the counter, names we don't bother to read. Your laugh comes in fragments, tiny and careful, but it's free. You stare at your fingers like they belong to someone else. I offer you stories until you smile in spite of yourself. If all that you carry doesn't quite fit where you are, leave it here. Piece by piece, we don't have to call it ours. We'll sit through the echoes of everything you had to prove. Let time do the talking while something inside you starts to move. You left your scarf on the second chair, folded once, like you meant to be back, like you timed your return. The key you copied still sleeps by the door, silver staying right where you left it, holding the quiet part where you used to start to speak all of the hidden weight, balancing on one small week, keeping the quiet part pressed like a flower in a book, nothing to tear apart, nothing that asks a second look. Your name on packages still comes through. I stack them gently in the corner of the hallway. I hear your footsteps only in memory. Count out the pattern, then let it unwind again. And in the quiet part where you used to start to speak, all of the hidden weight balancing on one small week. Keeping the quiet part pressed like a flower in a book. Nothing to tear apart, nothing that asks a second look. If I rearranged everything, would the feeling rearrange too? If I forgot your birthday, would it forget me back? I test these questions softly, then set them down where you can't see. The plants lean sideways, reaching for something steady. I turn them slowly so they won't grow in one direction. Kettle sings in the distance, soft steam tracing little gray shapes. Your hands folded over the counter, half smile, you forget that you make. There's a sweater draped over the chair back, your book spine bending into a list on the fridge, slowly curling all the small things that point back to you. You move through these quiet corners like you've always belonged right here. Nothing big, just simple patterns year after year. Every little worn out detail knows a story you carry through, and the world feels strangely gentle when it settles around you. Change tucked in a dish, old keys that don't fit any door, shoes by the mat leaning sideways, they've waited like this before. And there's a plant in a painted bottle, leaves reaching wherever they please. You hum at a tune you half remember, getting lost in the in-between. Laundry still warm in the basket, soft cotton, familiar pale. You lean on the cool of the counter, let the stillness cover your skin. Nothing asked, nothing answered, just the comfort of being within. Your sleeve brushes mine, small sound in the air between us. Steam fades from your hands, names on your tongue left unspoken. You trace little patterns on something I can't quite see. Breath catches, then settles somewhere just out of reach. You lean on the distance like it's something steady and kind. A thought almost surfaces and turns back under the tide. Soft fabric, worn edges, you call it turned in at the seam. You laugh at nothing in particular and soften the weight of the week. You say it's been heavier lately, but you're not asking for a cure. Just sitting in the fog between us, letting every worry blur. You tap to a rhythm only you know, tiny drum in your folded hands. I listen for the breaks in the silence and follow them as far as I can. There's dust in the corners of stories we never quite start, old jokes we still carry like postcards tucked in the dark. Something in your breathing slows down and settles in place. A long, gentle exhale draws softer lines on your face. If it all feels tangled, let it not, let it stay. We can share the quiet, let the words fall away. Your sleeve brushes mine one, then settles again like it never happened. You lean back, eyes low, counting thoughts I'll never see, but somehow feel. My hand on my knee almost moves toward you, then stops and stays. There's a clock somewhere, I can't hear it, only know it's moving. You don't say a word, I don't say a word. Still it feels like we're speaking. Your name in my head circles and turns without forming a sentence. If this is all we ever share, this quiet tilted fragile thing, I let it rest between our knees and try not to reach for it. Drift closer, then pause in that space, that half-inch margin we always leave. I notice the way you fold your fingers like you're holding back some answer. Outside, something shifts, a distant engine, a door that closes far from us. You look up halfway toward nothing in particular, and in that small motion I almost speak. Maybe another version of me leans in, lets his arm fall easy, touches yours like it's the most natural thing. Maybe another version of you lets it stay, doesn't flinch, doesn't laugh, just lets the weight of it settle here. We sit inside the spaces between each passing thought, letting questions stack gently on the floor. You don't say a word, I don't say a word. Still it feels like we're speaking. Breath hangs in the quiet air. Dust turns slow, then disappears. You trace circles on your sleeve, thinking hard, afraid to breathe. List of tasks inside your head, heavy thoughts pressed into lead. You sit still and count your hands, tiny tremors shaking plans. Stay, just stay, softly through the static. Stay, stay, just stay. Let this little moment stay. pulse keeps steady time. Tiny proof you're still in line. Blank page waiting, edges worn, old song humming, slightly torn. You don't have to move too fast. You are here, and that can last. Stay, just stay, softly through the static. Stay, stay, just stay. Let this little moment stay. Ooh, 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 your hands rest easy, fingers tracing nothing in particular. You lean back, let the silence finish your sentence. I watch the way your shoulders rise a little, then remember to let go, like they almost forgot how outside something distant moves too far off to distract you. Just a soft suggestion that the world kept going anyway. You ask if this all means anything at all. Let the words fall halfway, then decide they've said enough. Your questions hang between us, not really asking for answers, more like old photographs left where they landed. You mentioned how lately mornings arrive heavy, how even small choices feel sharp in your hands. I nod at the pauses, not the phrases you managed to finish. Let them stretch out until they feel less crowded. You tilt your head listening for something you can't name, as if the quiet might offer some kind of outline. You say you're tired of measuring every feeling like rainfall, trying to guess from the pattern how long this weather will last. There's a crease in your voice when you laugh about it, like the sound remembered. It used to be easier. The piano notes linger and slip away before they resolve, like a sentence change mid-thought so it won't hit too hard. You follow them with your eyes, not chasing, just aware of how some things leave gently when you don't hold them tight. You talk about the days that arrive already used, edges worn down before you even touch them, about the way people ask how you're doing by habit, and how you've learned to answer in polite fragments. I draw slow circles on the fabric between us, not a pattern, just proof that time is still moving. You watch my hand as if the motion itself offers a reason to stay exactly where you are. You mention old plans, folded and refolded so many times the lines don't match anymore. How you keep them anyway, stuffed in quiet corners, because letting them go feels like losing a language. The room's small, sounds settle, hazy pad, a soft click here, a distant creak there, unremarkable, somehow steady. You say it helps that nothing asks for much, that nothing here insists you be anything else. We drift to other stories, half remembered, out of order, faces without their details, just warmth attached to names. You stop mid-thought sometimes, searching for the strand, then shrug, letting it fall as if that's allowed as well. The piano returns, quieter, low register, single note spaced wide, leaving gaps big enough for whatever you're holding. You follow each sound even simple tasks carry extra weight. I don't offer phrases tied up like answers, just stay with the shapes your words try to draw. You say you're not asking for anything in particular, that saying it out loud already feels like enough. Your shoulders soften again in a way they didn't ask about, as if your body understood before your thoughts caught up. Outside, whatever is happening keeps its distance, we let it, without naming it at all. The last notes fade into the ordinary sounds, nothing special added, nothing taken away. Your voice grows smaller, not from breaking, but from having said what it could manage today. I stay where I am, let the quiet answer gently hold in space for everything you didn't quite say. You wake up halfway through a thought, names on your tongue, faces half drawn like someone left early, plans on a page you never printed, old ideas folded, thinning, soft at the edges. Hands hover over small decisions. Choose this, leave that. Nothing feels certain. You count backwards from an unseen number, breath tracing patterns across your ribs. Slow, then slower. You say it's all just static lately, colors drained to pale gray phrases. You stand there waiting on a feeling that never sends a message first. Keep moving, even slowly, even if your feet drag sand, even if the path is tangled like threads you can't quite understand. Keep moving, even slowly, lift one thought then another again. You're closer than you think you are, mist between your hands. You lose track of which day it is, just the rhythm. Eat, scroll, stare, then something interrupts you. A name you'd forgotten in an inbox corner, a half-finished draft asking gently, were you still trying? You say you're scared of small beginnings, like they'll prove you right. Not ready, but silence echoes louder, doesn't it? When you never take that step. Keep moving, even slowly, even if your feet drag sand, even if the path is tangled like keep moving, even slowly. Lift one thought, then another again. You're closer than you think you are. Mist between your hands. Let the questions stay unanswered. Let the pictures stay unclear. Tilt your head toward the faintest outline. See what starts appearing here. Let your breathing be a meter. Not for pressure, just for pace. You don't have to see the ending to arrive inside this place. One more breath, one more line. Hands a little steadier on the same old spine. Not a banner, not a vow, just a quiet leaning into now. Steam from the kettle, drifting and gone. Toes going cold, phone face down. You trace a circle on the wooden floor. Half a smile, then nothing more. I'm here when the words don't come, just here as the clock hands run so near. You can almost hear my thoughts. I'm here. In a bowl, right by the door. Shoes kick sideways on the mat you bought. You watch the ceiling, counting the lines. Breath hitching once, then falling in time. I'm here when the words don't come, just here as the clock hands run so near. You can almost hear my thoughts. I'm here. Let the dishes stack, let the messages wait, let the small things slip for a little while. There's a song half formed at the back of your throat. Let it stay unnamed, I know it by I'm here when the words don't come, just here as the clock hands run. Piano breathing in slow shapes, soft pedal, held notes, pad swelling like a low tide, everything still waiting. You sit there counting quiet thoughts, tracing patterns on your sleeve. All the questions crowding in, dull and heavy as your feet. You say maybe I'm too much, you say maybe I'm not enough. Words stack up in tangled lines. You look down and lose your place. So take one small breath, just one, let it fall. However it falls, let your shoulders loosen first. Let the air decide the pace. There's a tremor in your fingers, like they're asking what to hold. Let them rest against each other. Feel the warmth you always bring. You remember every awkward phrase, every silence, every pause. Play them back in slow repeat, like a film that never ends. But that story isn't finished. Pages waiting for your ink. All the versions you could be, sitting patient in your chest. Try to notice how your heartbeat finds a rhythm of its own. Not a perfect steady pattern, just a pulse that keeps you here. Every breath a quiet marker, every blink a gentle star. Life is lived inside your gesture, more than any final plan. You don't have to name the feeling, let it drift and come and go. Like a passerby you notice, but you don't invite to stay in this moment. You are sitting, that is all you have to do. Piano pad and simple breathing, nothing asked of you but you. If the future feels too distant, if the past feels far too close, let your focus find this second where your hands can simply rest. 10 small bones and woven tendons have carried you through every day. Let them soften on your knees now. They have done enough for now. Piano thins to single notes, pedal low in gentle haze. Breath between the final chord, silence waiting, soft and kind. You talk in circles, fingertips tracing the grain of your thoughts. Names you almost mention slip off the edge of your tongue. I hear the pauses, longer than anything either of us say. Questions pile quietly in corners we never sweep. Fog between us, soft and stubborn, slowly moving, ever clearing. Fog between us, thick and tender, always nearer, never nearer. Ooh, ooh, change the subject right when the truth starts to show through the seams. Laugh the tired laughter as if it might cover the seams. I watch your shoulders rise at the sound of the word stay. Something inside you steps back a little each time. Far between us, soft and stubborn, slowly moving, never clearing. Far between us, thick and tender, always nearer, never nearer. If I reached across this thought, would you let my name land gently? Would you let it stay soft? Not an answer, just a weight in your palm. If I said I still recall every small pattern you trace when you're restless, would it make this fog dissolve or only teach it new shapes to take around us? You sit down, answers scattered, out of reach. Clock hands move, but you drift beneath their speech. Old questions fold themselves along your sleeve. They can stay there, you don't have to make them leave. Let it be unfinished, let it stay half-drawn. You can lay your armor on this quiet ground. We can watch it settle, all the tangled sound. Nothing needs an ending, not right now. You lean back, thoughts like pages, curled and worn. Some still sting from the places they were torn. Let them sink at the bottom of your mind. They can rest there, you are not running behind. Let it be unfinished, let it stay half-drawn. You can lay your armor on this quiet ground. We can watch it settle, all the tangled sound. Nothing needs an ending, not right now. the echoes softly drop. Slow hands on every task, eyes tracing nothing in particular. That old list, still waiting, pages curl, but you're the one that's aching. Set it down right here, let it rest right here. All that weight you carry doesn't vanish if you hurry. Cheap pen stained on your fingers, half-formed thoughts where the ink lingers. You've run so far from the same small doubts, name tags peeling as the colors wash out. Set it down right here, let it rest right here. If the noise keeps building, you can step outside the feeling. Soft hum inside your chest, questions crowding that won't let you rest. You're not late to some unseen race, you just lost track of your own pace. Set it down right here, let it rest right here. Every small misstep can't stay where it's been kept. If your shoulders shake for reasons you can't name, if your thoughts misplace every little lane, you can fold